What up, everybody? This is Sharp Knife 45, the sharpest utensil tool in the kitchen. Well, not that sharp, but you get the idea. Excuse me for a moment. There we go. Today, we are going to be playing another Spyro game. It's called Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Another one of those action-adventure platforming games ever. And I have to say, Spyro, A Hero's Tale is one of my favorites. Of course, it's a lot different than the other Spyro games. But I'm sure it's still going to be fun. Of course, even though I already completed this game, I don't mind doing this again. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. We'll start off a new game. When you see this icon, there's going to be an autosave enabled. So make sure you don't turn off your PlayStation console while this thing is still active. I'm pretty sure you already know that. Alright, let's go ahead and play this game.
That's the fallen dragon, Red. I'm sure you forgot all about him.
No.
I thought he was long gone. It looks like he's been mining dark gems and planting them all over the realms. He's even got Nasty Nork and his minions doing all this dirty work.
Nasty Nork? Didn't I defeat that guy years ago? Huh. What are dark gems?
Oh, questions, so many questions. Dark gems are the life-giving stones that fuel Red's evil power. If you're going to stop Red, you'll have to find out more about him and destroy all the dark gems. But first, go and see Moneybags. He usually has something worth buying. Good luck, Spyro. Now I'll unlock that door so you can... Oh, Spyro.
That's one way to open the door. Alright, so the adventure continues. And as you can see, some of the controls in the gameplay are a little bit different. So instead of pressing circle to use your flame breath, square is to activate your flame breath, and circle is to charge. We also got the return of these gems. Cannot get a tall jump until you have learned that ability. Trina, the fairy's gonna start giving you a lot of details. Yeah, we don't have the double jump ability. Over here we have the return of fodder. Destroy any dark shards you come across. They may contain gems. Yep, sounds easy enough. Like I said, press circle to use your charge. And it looks like Nasty Nork is back. How's that possible? Oh! And it looks like I just got hit by those tentacles. Yeah, don't get too close to them or they're going to damage you. Luckily, these sheep are here to contain butterflies. Sparks looks normal again. Alright, metal's chests can absorb your flame breath. Yeah, we know. Looks like we got the return of these money. We got the return of Moneybags.
Ah, Spyro. How nice to see you. I was hoping to remodel my third home, and no one overpays like you. Oh, but don't bother coming back here until you've got 500 gems, okay?
Yeah, Moneybags is back, and still greedy as ever. But he's a lot different than last time.
I am sorry, Spyro. I only associate with people who have at least 500 gems to spend.
And so, to enter his home, we need to collect 500 gems or more. Alright, so let's find some gems around here, around this place. Also, to know where you are. Yes, we know. I'm just gonna flame the sheep so that way the tutorial can stop giving me details. There. That should work. Like I said, if you need to know where you are, press the select button and you can activate your map. Right now, we're in the Dragon Village. Also, if you need some help, go to the task list and it's going to give you objectives. Right now, we already visited Moneybags, so now we need to collect gems. 500. You can also check the status screen by pressing the circle button. Power-ups by pressing the R1 button. And we got some new power-ups. If you also need some help, press the X button. But that's for the tutorials, so I'm not going to explain that. We're going to need to find a way to pick this lock. Yes, we know how this works. When you see small ledges, go ahead and press the X button. We still can't get to that high ledge because we don't have the double jump ability. Oh, this is getting really annoying. Yeah, press the R2 to get some screen information. Alright, let's pay Moneybags 500 gems.
Well, I am not a fan of new money, but it is money after all. So, go inside and buy a lockpick.
A lockpick? That sounds nice.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Alright, let's buy our lockpick.
Why not buy more?
There's lots of other items you could buy. Unfortunately, we don't have enough gems to buy them. This is a fire bomb, by the way. It contains ammo for your fire breath. But I'm not gonna buy that right now. I want to save my gems for later. So let's go ahead and open that lockpick.
Small dark holes. Not a problem for me, Spyro. I'll have that lock removed in no time.
And Sparks finally talks. Talks normally, then enter the dragonfly, or you're the dragon. You can always buy more lockpicks if you want, but you'll have to pay Moneybags some gems. Alright, let's continue moving on ahead. That looks like Zoe.
There, Spyro. When I zap you with my wand like this, your current position and progress is saved. Also, you lose 1,000,000 brain cells.
Wow, 1,000,000 brain cells? That seems excessively destructive. That seems kind of bad. Okay, it's cool.
Oh, that dialogue cutscene gets me every time. Alright. Let's keep moving. Also, some of the black spaces are unknown places that you've never been to before. So if you haven't explored anywhere, just go ahead and go find some black, dark places. And there might be something new that you might find. Alright, let's continue moving on ahead.
Look at this dark gem. It's pulsating with evilness. Still, it would look nice on an engagement ring. Don't you think, Spyro? Maybe the Dragon Elder can tell you how to smash them into bits. Talk to the Dragon Elder to learn how to smash this gem. I know you'll do it because you like me.
That's Ember, the dragon.
Go ahead, Spyro. You should go and see the Elder.
Let's see what else she says.
Go ahead, Spyro.
Okay, that's all she says.
Go and see the Elder.
Yeah, you can't skip these cutscenes or dialogues. So I'm just gonna have to listen to it all over again. I believe Ember, the small dragon, was Spyro's childhood friend from the Spyro series. Of course, we never seen her around before. Anyway, stay on this wait switch to activate. But once you get off of it, those spike gates are going to come back up. And there's no way to get out of here. Here's our first Dragon Elder.
Ah, Master Spyro. You must be setting out to stop Red from using the dark gems to take over the world.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, who's Red?
Ah, Red was once an elder like myself. I'd tell you the whole story, but I'm old and I take a really long time to tell the story. So, how about I just tell you how to destroy the dark gems instead?
Ooh, close one. Yeah, do that.
To destroy dark gems, you should use your home dive.
To double jump, press X, then X again while in the air. To horn dive, press circle after the double jump. Got anything else to say?
Look, there's a dark gem just over there. Why don't you try that horn dive I was telling you about?
Alright, better get moving. And yes, you can still hurt them. Alright, to do a double jump, press X, then press X again. Now, to do a horn dive, double jump, and press circle. And after that, we destroyed our first dark gem. Thank you, Elder Tomas. I don't even want to know how that happened. Oh, and look, there's Hunter. I would stop, but I think I have time to do one more.
Yo, Spyro, did you know you can use the double jump to glide further? So, double jump and glide already, buddy. If you find a dragon egg and get back here safely, I'll open the door.
Why can't you just open the door right now? But yeah, we also got the return of gliding. To glide, press X again, and move forward with the left analog stick, and Spyro will glide. Looks like we got the return of these baskets too. I think we saw them in the Dragon Village. But yeah, baskets are to flame or charge, and metal chests are to, well, just charge. When you see small objects that don't look breakable to your flame or charge, just go ahead and double jump and horn dive on these things. They'll contain gems. We also got the return of these strong chests. But I'm afraid your flame or charge won't break them. So we need to find something to break them. Also, to look around, press the L1 button. And you can see there's a little target icon right there when you zoom in. That's where the flame orb comes in. We also got the return of these Norks. They look different than the ones back in Spyro 1. Can't break that. Press the R3 button to quickly zoom to look around it. To adjust the camera. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of tutorials back there. Yeah, big enemies like these Norks can only be flamed, not charged. Also, if you haven't noticed, Spyro doesn't have any don't have any lives. So if you fall down, it's definitely infinite. Now these enemies that are small can be flamed or charged. How cool is that? And look at that! We acquired our first dragon egg. We got to return these chests with targets. Go ahead and horn dive those chests when you see the targets on top. Now this is definitely where the fire bomb comes in. To activate it, press the R1 button. To fire it further, hold down the R1 button. You can also use the L1 button to lock on to enemies with a fire bomb. Fire bombs will be all around the area, so if you see them, pick them up. Or buy one from Moneybags. Looks like we got the return of armor. When you see enemies that are wearing armor, charge them. And their armor will disassembled. Fireworks like these can break those strong chests. By the way, I forgot to mention, we got to return these colored gems. Just like always, red means 1, green means 2, and I believe blue still means 5, and yellow contains either 10 or 25. That's a lot to remember.
Hey, nice one, Spyro. You managed to find the dragon egg. All right. Keep it safe. Somebody might be looking for that. Oh, now allow me to get the door.
Thank you, Hunter. And once Zoe zaps you, your progress is saved. I will continue doing this again, but for now, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So, tune in next time as we find more tune in next time as we find more dark gems to destroy in order to get to Nasty Nork's lair. We still got more other objectives to do. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is Sharp Knife, and I will see you all next time. Take care.